Aloha kako, I'm Marcus Perry with Hoaloha Jeep Adventures, and I'm here to share with you my favorite 10 hidden historical gems here in Lahaina. Our first gem is Front Street. This truly is a beautiful, magical place. You get to walk downtown, look at old buildings that were here during the old whaling days, and also that were built after the big fire of 1919. And next, this truly is a hidden gem. It's off the main road. This is the Lahaina Dole Mission, where you can see behind me, this is the largest Buddha outside of Japan. It's 12 feet high, made out of copper and bronze, and weighs about 3.5 tons. And number 3, the banyan tree along Front Street. This is the 3rd largest banyan tree in the world and the largest banyan tree in the entire United States. It's almost 2 acres wide. It was planted in 1873 to commemorate the 50th anniversary of Protestant missionaries that arrived here on Maui. I'm on the steps of the old courthouse, post office, and prison here in downtown Lahaina. One of the oldest buildings still standing, built in 1857. It has huge pillars out front, old architectural style that just is really a crown jewel here down along the harbor. And number 5, Hale, the old whaling prison. The whalers that got a little bit out of hand would ride too fast downtown, would chase too many of the women while they were drunk on rum. They would throw them into this prison to let them cool off. But this wasn't such a bad spot. Some of the sailors actually enjoyed this place because you could get food and all the water that you could drink. An amazing part about the walls here of this prison is that these are actually blocks of coral that were harvested from an old fort down at the harbor of Lahaina. And number 6, the old fort that guarded Lahaina town from the whalers. This is the site of the old fort, and these blocks were quarried from the coral reef about 40 yards offshore. We just showed you the remnants of the old fort. Here are the original old cannons that were used at the fort to guard Lahaina Harbor from whalers coming in. And these cannons have been on display for almost 100 years. Behind me are the original homes owned by the Baldwin family, who came to Maui, landed here in Lahaina in the 1830s, and were some of the first Protestant missionaries that brought Christianity to Maui. And as you can see, the walls are built with lava rock and some of the same coral blocks. And if you were a whaler and you were sick, you would come here to the old Seaman Hospital. This was in operation from 1844 to 1862. And look at the size of this anchor. And number 10, after a long day of walking around Front Street in Lahaina, no better way to cool off than some pineapple Dole Whip. Well, it's been great showing you all of my favorite little hidden spots along Front Street in Lahaina. I hope you enjoyed it too. Don't forget, you can do this in person. Just go on to our website, hoalohajeeps.com, and we'll be able to show you all of our favorite stops in person. Aloha and take care.